With the Rockets rolling into second place on the NBA's power rankings, Steven Adams has been key in unlocking the full potential of Jalen Green and Thompson. Since December 1st, with Adams on the floor, the Rockets are dominating, scoring an average of 119 points per 100 possessions and giving up just 105. It isn't as simple as just he's a good screener. There are a number of aspects Steve excels in. For example, Houston likes to start their screens high, where Adams pretends to set a pick to the left before eventually setting it on the right, completely taking Huerter out of the play and letting Amen go one-on-one downhill. Now, Fox is expecting Adams to rescreen on his left, letting Amen just blow by him right down the middle for this unstoppable Euro floater, which you probably saw in his game winner against the Celtics.
Thompson, he drives, his career night ends with a game winner.
Something about the combination of elevation he gets, plus the wingspan and touch, even over 7'2" Luke Cornett, it's just a bucket. Steven Adams is also one of the best at these pocket passes, which really open up the game for players like Thompson who lurk around the dunker spot. The threat of Jalen Green grows when he gets this open for threes, making a lot of teams send 3 guys at him in the pick and roll with Adams. Here, Robert Williams is playing so high to stop the 3 that it leaves an open runway for Green to take off.
Jalen Green got another one!
Stephon Castle is dead so early on this play that Zach Collins, their center, is playing beyond the 3-point line and Jalen's eyes just light up. Jalen has definitely improved his processing this year, taking on centers and drop coverage and using his athleticism to punish slower players. Watch how Steven Adams' former team, the Grizzlies, are expecting Adams to fake the screen on the left and set it on the right, while Jalen says, nope, I'm still gonna go right. Green burns Morant on a reach, shows the ball up high to Luke Kennard, and finishes up and under. This kind of action is similar to how Adams got the Kings big man Richaun Holmes to bite on a fake screen, giving Zion room to just be Zion. Adams also likes to occupy the opposing center on drives, literally just getting in his way enough to bother his contest. His effectiveness in the dunker spot makes it possible to play with non-shooters like Thompson and Zion, since bigs have to respect his presence on box-outs and dump-off passes. This lets a slasher work one-on-one without seeing any help from a center. And if you can create confusion like Aaron Holiday does here with the screen, you can force the big to help, leaving Adams with an open dunk. Against the Cavs, watch Steven come from the right and set the screen on the left, letting Morant attack Jared Allen with his left hand. In the very next play, the Grizzlies run the same action with Morant again getting the bucket with his left. Just a few games ago against Cleveland, the Adams-Green pick and roll draws 3 defenders, leaving Jalen to finish again against Allen with the left. Later in the same game, Cleveland decides to blitz Green with Allen to get the ball out of his hands, and just watch how easy Adams and Thompson make this look. A few possessions later, the Cavs even go into a zone to stop Houston, but putting Amen right in the middle just puts so much pressure on the paint that it leads to an open dunk by Tari Eason, with a little help from Adams. Probably the most underrated part of Steven's game is his box-out gravity on free throws. Watch him occupy both defenders, leading to an offensive rebound and a huge 3 by Green.
Tate grabbed the offensive rebound back to Green for an open 3.
Same thing against the Lakers, with Amen getting his own board for the putback. Here's Steven Adams talking about Amen's freakish athleticism.
One of a kind, bro. I haven't played with anyone like this. His speed, his speed is just like unbelievable. And then just his second jump, first jump is so quick off the ground. It's crazy, bro. I actually haven't seen like that type of athleticism, to be honest.
At 31-14, the Rockets have the 3rd best record in the NBA with the 4th-ranked defense and 9th-ranked offense. Tankathon says Houston has one of the easiest remaining schedules of any team, so a top 4 seed by April is looking pretty likely.